Hey everyone, this is Dr. Mike. Taking care of our mental health is just as important as taking care of our physical health, right? Today, we're going to dive into 10 fascinating psychological facts about well-being that can help you live a lighter and happier life. Get ready to open your minds up. Did you know that our mental health is as important as our physical health? Unfortunately, we often only remember to take care of our mental well-being when things are already bad, right? Taking care of your mental health doesn't just mean avoiding problems like depression or anxiety, but also building resilience to face life's challenges and, of course, having more moments of happiness. Think of your mental health as a marathon, not a 100-meter dash. To go far, you need breadth and strategy. This includes things like practicing mindfulness, having friends and family that make you feel good, and setting aside time to do what you enjoy. Remember, taking care of your mental health is investing in yourself. It's like saving money to make your dreams come true. We often grow up thinking that asking for help is something only weak people do, right? But actually, asking for help when you need it is a huge sign of strength. It's recognizing that you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. Just like you go to the doctor when you break a bone, seeking help for your mental health is essential to heal the wounds of the soul and grow as a person. Unfortunately, there is still a lot of prejudice surrounding mental health, which prevents many people from receiving the help they so desperately need. Asking for help is an act of self-love and shows that you are committed to having a happier and more fulfilling life. There are many resources available, qualified professionals and people who care about you and want to see you well. Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Sometimes it's hard to tell when someone we care about is struggling with their mental health, isn't it? Keep an eye out for the signs. Sudden mood swings, if the person starts to isolate themselves, loses interest in things they used to enjoy, changes in their sleep or appetite. These are all important clues. If you notice these signs in someone close to you, don't be afraid to approach them with kindness and offer a listening ear. Listen without judgment, show support, and let them know that you are there for them no matter what. Encourage the person to seek professional help if needed. Sometimes the support of friends and family is not enough, and that's okay. Small acts of kindness can make all the difference in someone's life. Self-care is essential for mental health. Find activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Include these activities in your routine, rain or shine. Listening to music, relaxing at home, practicing mindfulness, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. Set aside time for what makes you feel good. Social media is like that famous candy. In small quantities, it can be enjoyable, but in excess, it's only harmful. It connects us with loved ones, keeps us informed, and can be a source of support. However, spending hours on social media can be toxic to our mental health. Comparing ourselves to the perfect lives of others online leads to low self-esteem. Set limits on your social media use, follow profiles that inspire you, and don't be afraid to disconnect for a digital detox. Make conscious choices about the content you consume online and prioritize your mental well-being. Remember, real life happens offline. Moving our body is not only good for our physical health, but our mind also thanks us for it. Physical exercise releases endorphins, which are like magic potions that increase feelings of well-being and can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Find a physical activity that you truly enjoy and make it a part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Anything goes. Walking, running, swimming, dancing, playing ball with friends. The important thing is to move. Even a little bit of exercise can make a huge difference in your mood and mental well-being. Find an activity that brings you joy and make it a priority in your life. Your body and mind will thank you. A good night's sleep is like a warm hug for the soul, isn't it? Sleeping well is essential for our physical and mental health. While we sleep, our body and mind recover from the day, like a cell phone charging its battery. When we don't sleep well, our body complains and so does our mind. Sleep deprivation can lead to irritability, anxiety, depression, and difficulty concentrating. It's like trying to function without internet access. Prioritize sleep and establish a relaxing bedtime routine. Make your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool, and avoid consuming caffeine or alcoholic beverages before bed. Remember, sleeping well is fundamental for overall well-being. A peaceful night guarantees a lighter and more productive day. Living without stress is like wanting to live without paying bills. Impossible. Stress is a part of life, but when it becomes chronic, it becomes a health problem. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as exercising or spending time in nature. Venting is good for the soul. Identify what causes you stress and find ways to control or avoid those situations. Learn to say no and set healthy boundaries. Seeking support from friends and family can give you valuable tools. Resilience is that strength we have to get back up after a fall, to bounce back and keep going. You know, it's a skill we can learn and develop throughout life, like learning to ride a bike. To build resilience, cultivate positive thoughts, develop healthy ways to deal with problems, and strengthen your bonds with the people who love you. Focus on your qualities, on your victories, no matter how small. Celebrate every achievement as if it were a goal scored by your favorite team. And remember, instead of seeing mistakes and failures as defeats, see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Making mistakes is part of the process. The important thing is to learn from them and move on. Having friends and family around is like having a safety net against stress and life's challenges. Seeking professional help, such as therapy, is a very important step for anyone who wants to take care of their mental health. It is an act of courage and self-love. In therapy, you find a safe and confidential space to talk about your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors without fear of judgment. There are many types of therapy. The important thing is to find a professional who is the right person to accompany you on this journey and who makes you feel comfortable. Don't be afraid to ask questions, to clear your doubts, and to look for a therapist you can identify with. Going to therapy is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it's a sign that you are willing to invest in yourself and have a happier and more fulfilling life. If you are struggling with your mental health, don't hesitate to seek professional help. You don't have to carry this weight alone. I hope these curiosities about the mind have helped you understand the importance of taking care of your mental health. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Be kind to yourself, practice self-care, and don't be ashamed to ask for help when you need it. Until next time.